Actually, hold on, let me just slip into something a little more comfortable. Oh, okay, yeah, oh, okay. So basically, I went into the store and I mentally Control-F'd worst wig, and I came up with this one, and I think I actually lied to myself because let's not pretend that I'm not serving right now. Like, come on, this Lord Farquaad Edna Mode tease. Hang on, where's my glasses? I can't see without my glasses. Stop it, this Velma cosplay. What's your name, BLB? So they're calling you Bob. I actually kind of look like Azalea Banks in that one clip where she says, so what now?
So?
No, I'm saying
what now?
What now? I'm sure if I asked you guys if you actually wanted me to do this, you'd be like, don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
But I'm doing it anyway.
And can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? A world without Mike's Mike. It's really scary, you guys.
I wish today it would rain all day. Maybe that'll kind of make the pain go away. Trying to forgive you for abandoning.
Mike's cinematic universe is everything I've ever spoken about, such as hoodwinked, everyone I've ever spoken to or been seen with, such as Charlie XCX, and everything that's ever happened to me, such as my parents thinking that I was being kidnapped in 2011 in Italy because I butt dialed them on bumper cars and they heard muffled screaming. Got it? No joke, if I had a friend named Beth, I would just call them Bethsty. Hey Bethsty, please enter your name. Because I be the baddie B. Barbie Tings. Is baddie B Barbie Tings okay? Always! You're baddie B, right? Yeah, I'm baddie B Barbie Tings banging body B. Like, stream good form. A bit that I've been doing recently in real life, IRL, if you will, is pausing and saying Gandhi whenever I say something that has a certain gravitas. Example, anyone who has crossed me this year will get what they deserve. Gandhi. Instagram create mode is the gateway to one's innermost thoughts. Gandhi. Love the word gravitas. Define gravitas. Need to post on Instagram story create mode from here and here at the sucker. You know you want to kiss me. Sorry about the jump scare. Why not just put the Alison wig on? When I saw this one, I sent it to my sister because it just full on sent me. Emma trying to figure out if dinosaurs were ever real or just made up for Jurassic Park. I love that video.
I'm really confused. Is it true or not?
Believe what you want to believe, but I know what I know. And I love that people love that video. This was such an old video as well. So I really enjoyed this one.
Hold on, guys. Yeah? Oh, fantastic. I've just got word that Bob is here with us in the studio and he's been here the whole time. Everybody welcome to the stage, Bob. Oh, that's a bit too much jiggle. Get busy. Da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-da. No, stop focusing on me. Wobbledy wobbledy wop wobble wobbin. Kiss my ass and my anus cause it's finally famous. The way you're literally looking at Susan and Bob right now. Susan and Bob be like, I wonder how much jiggle I can do. Ooh, Bob, control it. Yup. Susan's basically like, yeah, nah, get fucked. It's literally like that scene in Real Housewives of Melbourne. Thought about it? Get fucked. And then Bob does this.
It's over.
And do I have a treat for you guys? You can never say I do things by half measures because I don't. Hey! I made some green jelly too. Hey! I really, really, really love that clip. That moment when a blob named Bob is jiggling jelly at you disrespectfully. You're talking about the numbers.
And then the Volturi turn up, and one thing about the Volturi, they're gonna have an entrance. Legs and hips and body. I love the implication that they all like ran to forks or whatever and then coordinated themselves in the tree line to walk out at the same time. It's like they literally rehearsed it, like Jane's on the side, like, all right, 3, 2, 1, go. I'm also screaming at the fact that all of the vampires look extremely pasty except for the hot ones. And I just know for a fact that if I was in that cast, I'd be getting that pasty vampire treatment. Like, I'm not getting the beachy glow that Bella and Edward are getting. And I would have got away with it too, if it wasn't for your meddling kids and your dumb dogs. Here we have Pepe, the dog, Alison's dog that Alison's mum ordered from the shelter before she was murdered. And also the dog that sniffed up her body. So that's fun. So when I toyed on the Bird app, the person who mentioned Pepe also mentioned that they were running an account without pretending to be the dog. I like my owner Alison and food. I don't like Aria, Ali's mum, Spencer, and finding dead bodies, hashtag Emerson for life. It's already too much for me. Woof, y'all. I'm sad because they're not including me in the story like wow at ABC FPLL. I saw this with my own eyes. Woof be jealous. Hashtag Emerson Shippers. This is sending me. Why have they retweeted just watch the 50 Shades of Grey trailer and OMG Jamie Dornan? OMG, super cute. I can't. Stop. We're not doing this anymore. No space in my bio to add her to my hate list, but just know I hate her. This is the one that brought Pepe from the pound. I can't do this. This is absolutely beyond terrible. She's giving a lot of Ned's Declassified Coconut Head realness, also a bit of Acorn. In Ice Age, the Acorn, she looks like that. Chestnut, Hazelnut, all the girls. There's only two types of people in the world. The ones that entertain and the ones that observe. Love a better and the sweet. Mind you, searching this movie up on Reddit was a scary experience. People were mad as hell at each one. They're like, bitch this, bitch that. I said, oh my god, it's just a movie. It's pretend. You're an adult, you should know that. Turns out the person operating the extremely realistic Mondavarius robot is motherfucking Scrappy-Doo. The little bitch. Fuck Scrappy. What Scrappy-Doo needs to do is get a job, find some employment. Is Scrappy-Doo a nepotism baby? Let me know in the comments. Like, he's only famous because of his uncle Scoobit. Scrappy was on record saying that he was never one of those girls that would do 30 shows a season or whatever the fuck those girls do. Scrappy-Doo, more like Floppy-Doo. Fuck Scrappy-Doo. This little bitch, he tried to sacrifice his uncle who has a speech impediment. His uncle who's a pure soul. He's like, let me sacrifice my uncle real quick. Fuck Scrappy-Doo. How did Scrappy-Doo even make this mega realistic Mondavarius robot suit? He doesn't even have opposable thumbs. Now, I have something really controversial to say, and I'm hoping that you guys hold space for what I'm about to say. Jesse Eisenberg in this movie, I'm gripping the side of this chair and my knuckles are turning white. It is a little bit serious.
I'm going to flip through this deck.
He could flip through my deck. I know some people think he looks fuck-ass in this movie with the Bieber swoop, but I'm such a contrarian in the way that I think he's actually never looked better. Also, for some reason internally, I have given Jesse Eisenberg a lisp. I can't explain, nor will I be bullied into explaining. Come in close. No. Come in close. Something else I realized, card tricks are hot. Question mark. I'm going to put an asterisk on that though. You need to have a nice hand. If you've got a nice hand and you're doing card tricks, let's get married. Like, oh my god, pick a yas, any yas. Is this your yas? The seven of oomphs? Anyway, Aria arrives at the theatre, sneaks up on Shana and knocks her literally 1 meter down into an orchestra pit, and Shana dies from the 1 meter fall. Met her in the orchestra pit. I need a cross. Where are my crosses? Oh, oh. It was bad for her. The girls are truly dropping like flies in this town. It's like Jessie J said, these girls fall like dominoes. I bought a hair clip and I bought this. It's not at all related to the costume, but I just really want it. Excuse me while I just... Yum, what the hell? So we're starting off with a bang. This is my favorite one. Call off your techno boy toy or I tell the cops what your mum keeps in the lasagna box. Just wow. Out of context, it's just the most ridiculous thing. Techno boy toy? Because he can use a computer? Is that me? Am I a techno boy toy? Or I tell the cops what your mum or your mom keeps in the lasagna box. The lasagna box? But for real though, call off your techno boy toy before I tell the cops what your mum keeps in the lasagna box. Bitch. I know they're going space, dash A full stop. Like a little petty bitch, you know? I know A was a petty bitch. What I'm about to say is really going to change lives. Daphne says,
Scooby, those so don't go with that sweater.
And Scooby looks really confused.
Really?
Because Scooby is colorblind. He doesn't know that the purple and orange are clashing. He just thought, oh, these boots would look cute with this sweater. Literally every day is a fight for Scuba. Not only is he repeatedly having to defend himself from his evil nephew Scrappy, he's also colorblind. Hey guys, I just went out for dinner. They said it couldn't be done, and yeah, I did it. And I've come back to better hair. Now, Drew Barrymore invented the concept of a blonde bob and also telephones. Alexander Graham Bell can choke. And that's just that on that. Miss Barrymore was all over the promo for this film. She's the girlie on the poster, which I did not even realize until I literally Googled, what did I search? Scream movie poster, who it is. So I'm guessing everyone in 1996 was like, okay, slate, it's a Drew Barrymore movie. Drew Barrymore is the final girl. Hashtag Drew Barrymore, dial-up internet. 90s aesthetic, Spice Girls, PlayStation 1. I love being in the 90s and I love Drew Barrymore, so I'm gonna go watch this Drew Barrymore movie. Oh, and then her character D words in the first scene. And I don't want to spoil it, but it's sort of like the TV show that has 2 words in the name and one of the words happens to be Scream, and they had this mega famous superstar in the promo who similarly didn't last very long. I'll have a Trenta no foam 5-shot half calf, no foam pumpkin spice latte with no foam at 210 degrees.
Do you want red or khaki? What I'm going to do, now you've told me you've got kidney failure and you're on dialysis, I'm going to send you a free bag in the post. Why do I just know these things off the dome? On Rotten Tomatoes, it has 23%, but I do think Rotten Tomatoes can eat shit a little bit. Top 10 MMCU villains, slightly above staircases, mostly because people don't know how to read a Rotten Tomatoes score. Open the schools.
Guys, this is my t-shirt, by the way. It says Chicago Bulls. Whatever that means. Turns out Mr. Jacob right here, he did a little something and imprinted on Renesmee.
You imprinted on my daughter?
Now, I think you all know how I feel about imprinting.
That's eyelashes, blank stare.
Now, Bella is pissed and she's fucking him up, like she's throwing several an elbow around. And then Jacob says,
From the beginning, it was Nessie who wanted me there.
Nessie?
and then we get this scriptural reading from Bella-lations 1309.
You nicknamed my daughter after the Loch Ness Monster?
You name my daughter after the Loch Ness Monster? Like, what am I supposed to say? You know? Like, what is there to say? I'm looking for a Mr. Rogers and a Mr. Do. It's a guy who works for Emil Mondavarius with an invite to Mr. Mondavarius' world-famous amusement park, Spooky Island, and he wants them to come to solve a mystery. Shaggy's like, no, we don't go anywhere with spooky, haunted, forbidden, creepy, or hydrocolonic in the name. For $10,000, question mark? No. Free accommodation? No. All you can eat? Absolutely, absolutely, yeah. The wheels on the bus. It's a Venn diagram. I love a Venn diagram.
It's just something about those 3 circles.
I love the way that they deal with the criticism that comes from the people in the restaurant.
They say it's not cooked enough. 2B.
2B? Okay, Amy.
What?
2B is not cooked enough. Put it again in the oven.
Sure, I'll burn it for them.
Period. She spilled. She kind of went off there. Julius Caesar looking at the Library of Alexandria.
Sure, I'll burn it for them.
Edition where I get really scared if I watch a movie or TV show that looks old. So I'm not watching that. You will simply not catch me watching some like Hollywood classic movie because the simple fact of the matter is I will be traumatized. Get the old people off the TV. I'm not watching that. It's 12:42 on a Tuesday night. I'm about to turn this camera off and go to sleep.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
He's also got this crazy lair which Phineas and Ferb'd a bit. Remember, it's canon that Phineas of Ferb fame is Phineas of Eilish fame. Does that imply that Billy is Ferb? Ferbs of a feather, we should invent together. Guys, I haven't Olivia Wilde in so long. They run into Teo, of course, and Grace kisses him, so Teo's like, "What the fuck is going on here?" The mind games of it all. I think we've all been there. Like, magic is a go. It's a thumbs up to magic here. What do you guys know about a double joint? I had to do a quick eat. Word to Carabella. Now for the final scene of season 4. Several thousand residents of Rosewood stand before me, but I only have one photo in my hand. The final scene is someone dragging Jessica De Laurentiis' body across the ground, and then we see her being buried in a shallow grave. Oh my god. Amy is the chef and Sammy owns and runs the restaurant.
Even you don't know what is wrong with it.
Sammy, I think, is one of the most frightening people I've seen on reality TV. He just conveys an energy that he could kill me with his bare hands, or he could hire someone to kill me. Which...
No, I don't endorse that. Pause that. Abort that.
If anyone tell me that my wife's food is no good, I just tell him to leave the restaurant. I don't want him and don't come back. Is your first time?
Last time.
And last time, don't come back, madam.
The first time, last time is how I'm deciding to deal with hate comments now. If someone comes on my videos and says that this was bad, I'll be like, is this your first time here? Because it's also your last time here. Blocked. I did a little bit of purchasing today and I bought a chef's jacket. It's an investment. I think if I have a chef's jacket, I'm going to cook more, which means I will save money because I'm not buying food. That's the logic that we're going with. It looks a little bit like a lab coat. Imagine all the buttons.
Give me 5, it's a vibe. In the hood like drive-by.
Ew. They can't be ready for this. Like, I need to be able to just, like, snap on the girlies like that. Like, I'll just be talking, and they'll be like, boom, ka-chim, and they'll be like, holy shit, that's crazy, you know?
Jobless behavior. I would say that and this is a very important distinction, there is a distinction between being jobless and being unemployed. I have some unemployed friends, shout out to my unemployed friends, they would not engage in this jobless behavior. Jobless is a mindset, unemployment is a state of being. So you can be unemployed and not be jobless, just as you can be employed and exhibit jobless behaviors. Joblessness and fuckassery exist in the same sphere. It's par for the course. Is that the saying? I don't fucking know. Anything goes. I'm going to Europe next week. I don't even care.
If you ever wanted to take a screenshot of one of my videos as proof of where a master's degree gets you, now's the time. John Wayne. Wait, an alternate reality where Thanos is called Gagos and he keeps setting people to clock the T, but they just can't do it. So at the end, at the post-credit scene, he's like this. Fine. I'll clock it myself.
Velma is crushing on the museum curator Patrick Wisely. No. This male love interest is not canon to me. No, sir, no. He's just a friend that she spends a little bit of time with, nothing more. Velma is for the girls.
Rain on me.
However, that being said, Seth Green, I get it. I get it. So Patrick asks Velma out and she's all flustered. Like, jinkies. I can't, I'm too busy. Mystery is my mistress.
Mystery is my mistress. I must heed her sweet call.
Pause up, Scooby-Doo Nanators. What I am getting from that is that Velma is dating a woman named Mystery.
There was a period of time where I was the top post on Reddit rare insults, which was a really fun, excellent fun time. And the rare insult was something along the lines of, he looks like if the guy from Ratatouille and the rat from Ratatouille had a baby. Which, yeah. I mean, yeah, I get it.
I'm fucking gamed out. I've had enough of playing games.
If you guys want to make some edits of this look, feel free, I'll do some poses for you.
Yalla. It's Christmas. Let's go home.
I'm going to officially propose that as my new sign-off for a video. It's Christmas. Let's go home. Thanks for watching the video. It's Christmas. Let's go home.